I've gotten so many questions on my TikTok asking me for a room tour. I figured this is the perfect opportunity to do a full in-depth room tour. Few disclaimers, my room here at the beach is only 64 square feet. Yep, 64 square feet. I try my very best to make the most of this space. It's definitely not perfect, but I have gotten it to where I love it. Alright, let's get started. First up on my door, right when you walk in, it is on the back of the door, I have my shoe storage. I don't own a lot of shoes. Well, let me rephrase it. I don't have a lot of shoes here with me at the moment, so a lot of the cubbies are empty right now, but it does serve as a really good space for my shoes that does not take up any floor space. Because like I said before, I don't have much floor space to take up, so anything that's out of the way is perfect. I think I got this from Target. I'm not sure how much it was, but it was definitely not expensive. This little section might be one of the most chaotic parts of my room, and it's my little nightstand. I got this table from Five Below. I believe it was $5. It might have even been less. It works really, really well, and it's small enough to where it barely takes up any space. On my nightstand, I do have my Dr. Pepper. I always, always, always have a Dr. Pepper on my nightstand. I do have this little sunset lamp as well. I actually just recently got this. I think it was like $8 from TJ Maxx. And then this little planter back here, which I am attempting to use to store all of my cords that are hanging from my wall up there. But I can't tell if it's just making it look messier or if it's actually serving its purpose. My sunset lamp just turns on by this little switch right here. This wall might be my favorite part. Don't mind the dead plant. I have yet to get a new one, and I'm notorious for killing plants. But pretty much everything in my room is from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, Marshalls, Five Below, basically all the discounted stores because your girl doesn't have that money to be spending. First thing on my wall is this little planter. I thought this was so cool because I've never seen anything like this where it hangs on your wall. And on the bottom, as you can see, I'm using it as my sunglasses storage. Obviously, this pink pair is not mine, it's my daughter's. Moving on to shelf number 1. One of my good friends painted this when we were in like 5th grade. And then I have this picture frame back here from a trip that I went on with my family. It's just the sunset in Wellsboro, PA. If you don't know where Wellsboro is, it's very northern PA, and it gets very, very cold there. It's really pretty. It's a bunch of open land. You can hike there. It's really pretty. I love it. And then I have a thing of collecting random things that I find on the beach. One being this conch shell that I found on an island with my dad. And then I'm not huge into crystals, but I do have a bunch of crystals in this room for some reason. Don't ask me what they mean, but I do have a green crystal also on that shelf. Underneath of that shelf, I do have a couple little reading LED lights. I don't read, and they were like $3 at Five Below. But I think they were really cute. Honestly, they're not the best, but they do serve as what I need them to, which is when I need just a little bit more light. Moving on to the shelf above that one, it is my little holiday shelf, I guess you could say. It is fall themed right now, mainly Halloween, which I know I said in my last video that it's too early for fall, but listen, I've accepted it and now we have to decorate. I got the skull planter and the Happy Halloween canvas both at TJ Maxx. I want to say they were both under $10. And then I do have a little pile of crystals that I got at a store by the beach that I go to. Next to it, I have this card right here that I was sent from a brand, and I just think it was really cute. So I obviously had to display it on my wall. We're going to go to the very top shelf now. I got both fake plants also at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx should just sponsor me at this point. And then the moon mirror I got at Five Below. I think it was like $3 or $4. This is your sign that not everything has to be expensive to look good. For the last shelf, definitely not the least, I have a mug. It was like screaming to me when I saw it. It just says, "It's going to be a good day." It is filled with chocolate. Don't tell anyone because that's my secret stash. I have another shell that I found on the same beach with my dad, and then obviously a couple more crystals. The little sign that says "Don't tell me to be calm" is from Five Below, along with all the other pictures on my wall right here, which I will get to. I don't remember if I said, but all the shelves on my wall are again from TJ Maxx. Moving on to my picture wall. wall. All of these pictures are from Five Below. This whole pack with everything in it was only $5. I think it is a really affordable way to make your room look really good. I don't have a lot of space in my room, and honestly, I think that this wall helped open everything up. This mirror, I think I also got from TJ Maxx. Are we surprised? There's this little like corner over here that pictures don't fit in, and it's honestly making me go a little crazy. Also on top, pictures don't go all the way up, so we'll figure something out with that. But for balling on a budget, I think it looks really good. I know I said my shelves and that wall were my favorite part, but I would be lying because my bed is my favorite. I don't remember where we got my bed frame from. I want to say it was either Big Lots or Raymore and Flanagan's. I don't remember, don't quote me on that. But let me show you a cool feature. Obviously, with my room being really, really small, I don't have enough space for a bigger bed. So this is what I do when I have friends over. Which honestly is not often anymore because I have a baby and everyone left. But let me show you. There's another bed. My bed is actually a trundle bed, and another twin mattress pulls out from underneath of it. Let me tell you, I've stayed in this room with both my boyfriend and my daughter plenty of times, and it gets cramped, but it works. There's no sheets or anything on it right now, so it's literally just the mattress because nobody is staying here. But I sleep here, of course, in the comfy bed, and then whoever's here gets the crappy mattress. Sorry. But at least you have a place to stay. My daughter is staying in the room over right now because my brother's not down. So when he's not down, that's her room. But when he is down and she's in my room, she goes right there in that little floor space that's left. I got all of my bedding, again, from TJ Maxx. I swear to God, if they don't sponsor me at some point. These pillows right here are the most comfortable pillows I think I've ever used. I tried to make the theme of my room pinks, browns, blacks, greens, and I think I succeeded. Now that we're done in the fun corner of the room, we're gonna move on to the more dull corner. This big piece of driftwood I actually found on the beach with my dad. Let me tell you, it took 3 people to bring this home, and it was a good like mile walk. It's so heavy, but it's so pretty and I love it. It has this little arm coming off of it that I used to store all my bags. I used to keep a bunch of bucket hats on top, but I don't wear them anymore, so now I just keep one. Now to move on to my walls, I have 2 black planters. First one just has dead plants in there that I need to get out. The second one I turned into a book planter. I really love how the book planter came out. I got all the books at Five Below, and again I got the planters at TJ Maxx. This wall just has this painting on it. I have no idea where I got it. The painting was in here when I moved in. Now we have this window, and underneath the window is where I keep all of my daughter's stuff. Her section definitely is not aesthetically pleasing, but it does the trick. The first bin, I have all of her foods that don't need to be in the refrigerator and that are like closed. So like her teethers, some of these little pouches, some fruit cups, just a bunch of random things. I also just keep an extra extension cord back there. That's embarrassing. Don't look at how gross my windowsills are. I probably should have cleaned that. Talking about windowsills, I do keep my lighter back there so I can light my candles. The other bin next to the food, I just keep all of her diapers, her wipes, lotion, sunscreen, medicine, random like toiletries, I guess. The bucket that those 2 bins are sitting on top of stores all of her clothes. Well, all of her clothes that I keep at the beach. And then moving on, under the table, I just have extra diaper storage and some more wipes. This is where I attempt to get myself ready in the morning. Honestly, it's very hard when you have such a small space because you can't really see what you're doing, but it's okay. I think I managed to do an okay job. Let's start at the very bottom and work our way up. In the very bottom drawer, I keep my sweatshirts, and it's very inconvenient. I can't open the drawer unless I unplug these things. Anyways, I have all my sweatshirts in there. Then moving up here, I have my shirts, shorts, and pants. It is a little bit chaotic in here to say the least, but let's be raw and real and show you guys. In this first little pullout, I just have bathing suits, and then the second one I have underwear, bras, socks, all that stuff. Really, really random, but I keep all my nail stuff right here and some extra towels. Right here, I just keep any overflow beauty stuff. All my makeup is up here. I have a lint roller, some linen spray. Every single room needs a junk drawer, and this is that drawer for me. I don't even know why I'm opening it, but it's just a bunch of random stuff. In this drawer, it's just a bunch of extra beauty stuff. I have a little fold-up mirror. This is the cutest thing ever. I got it from TJ Maxx. It was originally stored on top, but it's in here now. Cotton pads, cotton swabs, extra hair ties, and then some makeup wipes in the back. Lastly, in here, I just have this bin to put my dirty clothes in. As you can see, I'm up to date on my laundry, which is good because that never happens. Moving on to the top of my dresser. There's a lot going on. To start, I have this tiny little mirror, which I also got from TJ Maxx. It's very simple and easy. I use it when I'm doing my get ready with me's on TikTok so I can see what I'm doing. I keep all my remotes right here for the TV that's up here. I also have LED lights going around the walls and it goes down, but they're not working at the moment, so I don't even know why they're still up. I see all these girls on Pinterest who have cute little dresser tables. I don't even know what they're called. But I just have this little tray on my dresser and it stores my jewelry, a couple of my candles, lotion, perfumes, pretty much a bunch of random things that I think are aesthetically pleasing. My jewelry holder just has a bunch of stuff that I used to wear all the time. I don't really reach for it anymore, but it's aesthetically pleasing, like I said, so I just leave it there. Really, really random that this is here, but I do have a little shot glass from Utah that one of my good friends got for me. And about 2 years ago, there was this trend where you would keep can tabs, and if you got a full one, it means you like owed someone a kiss or someone owed you a kiss. Anyways, so my boyfriend and I, we just put a bunch of random ones in the shot glass, and that just sits on my dresser. I have this candle for decor only. I swear to God, if anyone lights this, I'm actually gonna flip out. But it's just white with roses all over it. This is my favorite candle to exist. It is this Truly candle. It's just an old Truly can with a candle inside, and it smells like Fruit Loops. It literally, oh my God, it smells so good. I gotta like this. Quick break because this smells so good and I need my room to smell like this. I have my body lotion behind that Truly candle. Are we surprised I got my body lotion at TJ Maxx? It's just this coconut lotion. It was literally $6 and it's really good, so I just leave it out because I use it all the time. Next to the tray on my dresser, I have 3 essential oils. I used to have an oil diffuser, but I had to replace that. You'll see what I replaced it with in just a second. I'm obsessed with plants, but as I said before, I kill every single one, so I have another fake plant because I just love the feeling of greenery in a room. I think it really opens it up. I ended up getting a little mini air conditioner. It gets really hot and humid in such a tiny room, especially when you have more than one person in here. So that being said, I got that little air conditioner to try to help the air in here. It gets so hot to a point where I can't even shut my door. I know my door's shut right now, but it's literally just for the video. The second I'm done this, it's getting opened. It was $24 at TJ Maxx. Behind it I have another fan, and obviously my fan on my ceiling. I have all 3 going at once, and it just creates really cool air in here and it feels really nice. Above my dresser I have my Roku TV. Recently my daughter has been watching that way more than I have ever been. I have a special guest to help me finish off this tour. Right next to me on this wall I have another random painting. Again, I have no idea where I got it from because it was here when I moved into this room. Lastly, I have this rug on my floor. I got it from Five Below. It was $5. It's really not great quality, but I feel like it helps pull all the colors in the room together very nicely. Just for reference, this is us standing in the middle of the room, and there really is no room whatsoever. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also comment some videos you want to see from me, and I will see you in the next one. As always, I love you.